So back in the Fairford Plus, prepping a little bit of barbecue stuff. I'm going to use the exterior barbecue port to cook up a little feast for some friends of mine who are going off sea kayaking. They'll be here in a minute. Meanwhile, I'm doing something absolute classic. Asparagus wrapped in Parma ham. Really, really easy. All you do is just wrap the asparagus in the Parma ham, like so. And onto the barbecue it goes. The Parma ham crisps up really nicely. It's really lovely and salty. And the asparagus cooks perfectly with a little bit of the fat from the ham. It's a classic, really, really easy. If you've not tried it, do it because it's fantastic. A little tip with asparagus when you're prepping it, sometimes the thicker end can be a bit woody. So if you take them, bend them, and they break off naturally, that's the good bit, that's the woody bit. You all right, guys? How's it going? Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
So you're off out into the surf?
Yeah,
the kayaks.
We thought we'd take some boats out and have a little paddle around the rocks. And,
nice.
See if we can catch some waves as well.
Nice day. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
well, you
lovely.
get yourself sorted out. I've got some stuff I'm going to barbecue. So when you
Perfect.
get back, there'll be something to eat.
Lovely, Mark. Thank you very
all right.
much, mate. See you
Have
in a minute.
fun. See you later. So another thing I'm going to put on is just so easy and simple. Some corn on the cob, a little bit of oil. It's really just a tiny bit of oil, and then I'm going to put them straight on the barbecue, and I'm actually going to let them burn a bit because they caramelize and they become really sweet, a little bit crispy, and they just are absolutely delicious. Yeah, and then some pepper on there. And a little bit of salt as well. They'll be amazing. Next thing, everybody loves halloumi, squeaky cheese. When you eat it, it squeaks a little bit. It's brilliant on a barbecue, so easy. Just don't have to do anything to it other than literally just slice it. So finally I've got some salad, just going to do a bit of choppy on the salad. A really, really simple dressing. I've got some white wine vinegar, olive oil, about half and half, a few herbs. This is herb de Provence mix, so it's thyme, rosemary and sage, I think. Black pepper. It's about the most simple vinaigrette you could ever hope for. Bit of drizzly. Just gonna mix that up, just drizzle that a little bit over there. You can add garlic, you can add mustard, you can add a little bit of sugar, you can add chili, you can just chuck anything in there. You can replace the vinegar with lemon juice, which is really lovely. Just so simple, and so it just livens up a salad. Don't bother buying one from a supermarket, make your own. It's on already, that's so easy. Sausages. Right guys, it's been long enough coming. It's quite handy this having that port on here.
I like it.
Just plug it in and away you go, and it's all from a tank underneath the van. No bottles to fill up. So how was it in the water?
Well, offshore winds, and that's kept the swell nice and clean, and not too big, is it? It was in the boats we used today, perfect for rock hopping.
Yeah.
Around, paddling around.
Yeah,
They're
good.
good.
And the rack's on the van, so that's pretty easy, isn't it, to bring that thing down? What do you reckon to that?
Pretty cushy, hey?
It's quite nice, isn't it?
A lot of faff.
There's always a problem when you've got a high-sided vehicle. It's a three-man job usually, putting anything on the roof.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the ladder and that sort of that
Slidey.
arm, it's
Yeah.
really good.
The ladder's brilliant, isn't it? Because it means you don't have to have one permanently on the van, which means you can leave the kayaks on the van.
Yeah.
No one's going to nick them because they can't get up there.
I hadn't thought of that. Actually. I'm
'Cause
obviously not security conscious.
No, that's it.
No.
Yeah, no.
But
That's,
I guess
good.
if you're travelling around with kayaks on the van and you've got a ladder, anyone can just climb up there and go and help themselves.
I'll tell you what else we could do here. Is you could fit those surf kayaks in the back,
Yeah.
and
Good
because
luck
they're so
upright.
small, exactly, you could probably rack them upright. You get a lot of gear in there.
Now, I've always liked the Fairford. I like the layout. I like the way it's easy to use, easy to camp in, and I've camped in it quite a lot. Now, the Fairford Plus has even more of the bells and whistles, including that 4,000 kilo payload at the back that you can clear out that lounge and just chuck all your kit in. It's perfect for adventures.